Hey you guys, it's your girl Terry Khalees with another hair tutorial. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the video. Today we're doing knotless box braids, and let's jump right in. So you're gonna need some jam. I think that's the extra hold jam. Yeah, the extra hold jam. Then you're gonna need some Murray's edge wax, edge control. I think that's just a regular hold. And then for the hair that I'm using, I am using the Perm Yaky 100% Connect-A-Line pre-stretched hair, or easy pre-stretched hair in the color 350. And I use 1.5 packs of those for this style. So you're just going to take the hair, and I'm just showing you in 3 sections or 3 pieces. You're gonna take 3 pieces of the pre-stretched hair. So I'm gonna start off with a very small piece, and the second piece is kind of medium. Then you're gonna have your third piece, which will be the biggest piece that you have. And you're just going to incorporate these pieces of hair into your natural hair. And you're also going to need a wide tooth comb just to comb through your hair, whatever comb that you choose to detangle with, and then a rat tail comb for parting. And we're going to get straight to it. So my hair is already, I started on some of the braids, but my hair is already parted right here. So now I'm just going to pre-section it in small sections with the Murray's edge wax. And I do this for every section of my hair, you guys. So throughout the video, and I believe this is the only time I show it, but while doing the style, I just make sure I pre-parted and pre-sectioned the hair. And you're just gonna add that Murray's edge wax. And excuse me, you guys, if y'all hear my son and my mother in the background. They need to be quiet, actually, but I'm just like. And my hands was ashy. Y'all excuse my hands too. I just got a lot going on. And my hair was straightened in this video, you guys, which made the braiding process a lot easier. Not that you can't do it on natural hair, but my hair was already straightened from a previous video, so I just went in and put the braids in. So we're just gonna start braiding now. We're gonna start a knotless box braid. So we're gonna take 3 sections of my natural hair, of your natural hair, and you're gonna braid under once, and then under again, and then under one more time for a total of 3 times for your natural hair. And then you'll proceed to add in the pre-stretched hair. So you're gonna add that pre-stretched hair in and braid that in once and then twice before you take your second piece. So you're gonna take your second piece and you're gonna add that in. If I can get it in, I'm gonna add that in, and you're gonna take that and braid that into the hair once and then twice. And then you're gonna add your final piece, which is your third piece. You're going to add that, and you're going to braid that in. Don't miss any hair like I did, but once and then twice. And proceed to braid all the way down. And And I'm just taking the jam and some of the edge wax as I go to braid down to make sure I have a neat, flawless braids without a lot of the little, I don't know what you call it, the little pricklies, the little weave that sticks out. And make sure you're detangling as you braid down so you won't have such a hard time trying to braid. So make sure it's a consistent flow for you. So once you braid all the way down to the ends, you're just going to take your scissors and you're just going to clip those sparse hairs that seem to hang out, and you're just going to cut those. So here we are at the top, and this is a closer view for you. I am just going to do the same thing. So you're going to take one, then 2 and 3 sections of your natural hair, and you're just going to braid once, twice, and then a third time, and then you're going to proceed to add your pre-stretched hair. Now you guys don't have to do it the way that I did, added it under and then braiding the hair in. You can actually like kind of braid over and do like the feed in method, but this method was just simple. Both are simple, but I just went with this method. So you're just gonna add your second piece of hair, add the braiding once, then twice. We're on to the second piece, so once and twice. I'm trying to show you what you're gonna be doing. And then you're gonna braid once, and then you're gonna braid twice, and you're gonna add your final piece, which is your third piece, and you're gonna braid that or add that in, and then braid all the way down. So some people may learn like from numbers, some people may be numeric learners, if that's even a thing, but the reason I'm doing the counting is because it was easier for me to like kind of get my flow and get a pattern of what I'm going to be doing consistently throughout my head. So every time that you braid your natural hair, so you're gonna take your natural hair, 3 sections, braid 3 times, then you're gonna add your smallest piece of your pre-stretched hair, and I did three pieces of hair again, and you're just going to add that in, braid once, then twice, add the second piece, braid once, then twice, add your third piece, and it's still kind of the same method, once, twice, but at the third piece you're going to be braiding all the way down, and then making sure that you just cut those sparse hairs again. So here we are at the top, and it's the same exact method, a smaller piece of hair. And I didn't really want the biggest squares because I knew my braids were going to be a lot smaller, but my boxes are still pretty big for the size of the braid that I did. I didn't want my head to feel heavy, and the hairstyle itself is very, very lightweight, with only 3 pieces for each braid that I did. So you take your natural hair, and 1, 2, 3, you're gonna braid your natural hair, and then you're going to add in your braiding hair, and then you're gonna braid that once, then twice, and then you're gonna take your second piece of hair. And make sure you guys have a good grip on that, and especially because that part of my hair was a thinner piece of hair, so I'm just trying to make sure I have a good grip, but also not trying to add much tension to it as well. So you're going to take the second piece of hair, and then you're going to add your natural hair to the braiding hair, and you're going to proceed to braid. I'm trying to show you guys. Proceed to braid down, or once, and then twice before you proceed to add your third piece and braid all the way down. And then we're going to take this final third piece, and we're going to add that, We're gonna braid once, twice, and we're gonna proceed to braid all the way down. And just taking some beeswax and just putting that on the hair so that everything stays intact, everything is nice and neat. And you guys, I actually had to go back in and redo this top braid. I just felt like it was just too loose, and maybe because I took too thin of the hair, but when I rebraided it, I just added more hair to that part and just proceeded to do the same steps. So you're just gonna braid all the way down, you guys, and it's really, I'm not gonna say it's simple because some people really don't know how to braid or do hair at all, but it's really just a method of adding hair in and, you know, having your own flow. So mine was just like the 1-2 method, I'll say, and just proceeding to braid all the way down. Make sure your hair is neat and make sure your sections are even. That's one thing I will say. Make sure they're even so your braids look very, very pretty. So this is the final look after I've been wearing it for a couple of days, maybe like a week or so, and this is how the hair came out. So it's very, very pretty, very, very, again, very lightweight. I just dipped the ends in hot water. Excuse my cleavage, I'm so sorry about that. But I just dipped it in hot water, and I put some oil on the ends of the braids. I'm not sure what oil I used. I think it was the Isis Fantasia oil. I'm not sure, you guys, but that's it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.